Alright, so currently I have all the time in the world. I think a lot of people do right now due to certain events going on. Meaning, I have all the time to make a video. Does that mean I have the energy to? Not really. I'm still old and tired, but I have the time, meaning I should get my ass in gear and start making stuff for y'all. To make up for the whole year where I was just gone from the face of this earth. So I'm supposed to be working on the Walking Dead final season review that I promised last year, like I promised a lot of things. But I have to go back and get gameplay footage for that, meaning I have to go and play the game again. So that's gonna take a hot minute. So what I'm gonna do right now in the meantime is to do a quick little review of the Resident Evil 3 demo that they just put out on the PlayStation Store, because I do have gameplay footage of that. So I might as well do something with that footage. To be honest, there isn't a whole lot to say about this demo. It's really short, but then again, so was the Resident Evil 2 demo that they came out with last year. My first playthrough of it, I probably beat it in 17 minutes, I think. Well, okay, to be honest, the first time that I played this demo, spoilers by the way, if you haven't touched the demo yet, you don't want to have it ruined for you. But you do encounter Nemesis in this demo, of course. Like, they weren't going to release this demo and not put in the face of the game. You thought Jill Valentine was Resident Evil 3? No, it's Nemesis, okay? Mr. Piano Mouth over here. You encounter him, and you just kind of get thrown into it. He starts charging after you after the end of the cutscene, and you just have to do a fight or flight response. And, of course, I went with Run, and found out quickly that this guy can teleport. He's really hard to dodge. It's terrifying. And whenever I was playing with headphones, so I was running up the stairs and I could hear his stomping coming closer and closer. He's just so fast. It's horrific. So I didn't beat it the first time. After here, I'll show you, okay? This is the only footage I have where I had my mic on because I'm dumb. So here. You gotta be shitting me. Put me back. Put me back. Go. Go. Just go. Oh, daddy. Let's go faster. Get up. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm going the wrong goddamn way. Yeah, so after that, I had to come back to the land of the living. I quit the game. I needed to take a break. So I ended up beating it the second time that I played it in 15-16 minutes. And then the third time, I went out to find what else there is to this demo. And of course, you can find bobbleheads just like in Resident Evil 7. I don't think they were in Resident Evil 2, they probably were, but I didn't get to finish RE3 Remake. And you can also go to the save room in the donut shop and get a pair of, like, clippers. And you can go back and get the shotgun. And that's about all that I could find. I'm sure there's more to it. Probably not. But I also don't want to look it up. If I'm going to find more to this demo, I want to do it myself. So as far as the gameplay, it's pretty smooth. I really like the shooting. I don't know why, it's just really satisfying, even though for some reason the zombies just sponge it all up. Also, Jill's ability to dash underneath an attack from Nemesis or zombies, that comes in handy big time, especially once you get the hang of it, because if you do it too early, then you done goofed, pretty much. But once you get used to it, and you're able to know when to do it and time it right, you're pretty much gravy after that. It's incredibly useful, especially whenever you're in a tight spot and you don't really have any other options, so you just dodge and run and get the hell out of there. Pretty smooth. So as far as visuals, the game itself looks incredible. I really like the look of Raccoon City. There's something about neon lights and an apocalyptic setting that just really butters my biscuit, you know? That's the good shit. All the models look great. They looked at Carlos from the original and they're like, oh, we can't just put him in the remake and update his model. No, we gotta give him a full makeover. And they did that boy right, let me tell ya. And he's also voiced by the same voice actor who voiced Javier Garcia in Telltale's The Walking Dead Season 3. So I enjoyed hearing his voice again. And also, I say this shit like I love the original and I've played it. I didn't get to play the original Resident Evil 3. I've only seen my older sister speedrun that game so many times one summer. Like, this is more so her game than mine, so playing the remake, it's not personal to me, but I still enjoyed it. I'm familiar with it, but it was still a new experience for me. So technically, this was a new first impression, and it went really well. I was really satisfied with the demo, even though it's really short. You know, like I said, there's not much to talk about, but it looks great. I like how it controls already. It's terrifying, and, you know, we only got to play maybe 10, 15 minutes, maybe 20, depending on how your playthrough went. I'm excited for the full game. Hopefully, unlike Resident Evil 2 Remake, I don't just play maybe a couple of hours and then never beat it, but we'll see whenever April comes around. So anyways, that's really all I can say about the demo. There wasn't a whole lot to it, but I really enjoyed it. I said earlier that I probably missed something, but I played it 3-4 times now, and really, there's not a whole lot I can say or a whole lot I can really do or find. But I'm also really dumb and I miss stuff really easily. So yeah, that was my quick little review, just something a little extra to put on the channel in the meantime. So thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.
Don't you look away. Just try to stay as long as you can. Yeah. Just hold my hand and we'll make it.